Commitment is about trust and immutability. Immutability means unchanging. Someone may oversell their commitment to you by saying, I swear to you, or I promise to you. Well, time changes almost everything. People and institutions that were once more trustworthy are now less. Someone that you might not have trusted in the past has now become more trustworthy. Trying to navigate that dichotomy can be a miserable way to live at times. When God tells you, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. That's in Luke 9:23. How can we know that we can trust God? Because he is immutable. He does not change. Paul said in 2 Timothy 1:12, for the which cause I also suffer these things, nevertheless I am not ashamed. For I know whom I have believed, and I am persuaded that he is able to keep that which I have committed unto him against that day. That thing which he had committed. That word in the Greek is paratheke. It is one of the most sacred deposits or sacred trusts in their culture. They would take their life's work, their inheritance, and give it to a friend and entrust that person to, if anything happened, give it to their loved ones or their children. Sometimes they would take it to the temple, which was their bank, and they would entrust that temple to keep their valuables and give it to someone, their loved one, upon their death or something that would happen. Paul was persuaded that his life and his work and his eternal future was safe in God's hands. And here in 2 Timothy chapter 1, verses 12 through 16, we see Paul encouraging Timothy to take that gospel which was entrusted to him and carry it into all the world. I can tell you that some think that Paul's ministry was cut in half. It was cut short. And was it really fruitful? Well, I can tell you that Paul presented that gospel. He sowed that gospel in the time that he had, and that God brought the increase. And of course, as we look today, we are blessed with God's word because Paul wrote them down for us. One of the things that you may worry about is how significant is my work here with God? How can I trust that what I have done is going to do what God has set it out to do? Well, here's what I want to say to you. It doesn't matter how meager your work is for the Lord. No matter how small you think of it now, or maybe the limited results that you see at this very moment. But I can tell you this, that if you will take what has been entrusted to you, the gospel message, and you will present it in the world today, God's word will not return void. And that your life will be one where you will hear these words, well done, my good and faithful servant, regardless of what you see. Listen to this. Philippians 1:6 says, being confident of this very thing, that he which hath begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. Here's what I want to leave you with. Paul sowed the seed of the gospel, and the results were in God's hands. For you, God will perform his work in you until the day he either comes back or till the day you draw your last breath and open your eyes staring at Jesus Christ in glory. His word will not return void that you speak. Let God use you. God bless you and have a great day.